You know, this big honking keyless chuck that I picked up cleaned up real nice. Didn't take much at all. I used some of this ZEP 45 NC penetrating lubricant as a cleaner, and it cleaned that nice. I could see this is engraved by hand. Tool room. So apparently this was supposed to go back to the tool room when you were done using it. And then it clearly says open here, and then I think this line is supposed to be an arrow indicating which way to turn it to open it. But and I think I already told you guys this is a Ettco tool company, but I can see more on here. This is Ettco Tool Company Incorporated, patent 9-1-14, Brooklyn, New York, USA. Others something. And there's a tiny set screw right here that I was able to back out about 1.5 turns, and then it stops dead. And I can't get it out any further than that. So I put that back in because that didn't seem to make a bit of difference. This is not frozen right here completely. This moves a little bit, but it just does not want to give up the ghost. I tried tapping gently on the jaws, seeing if I can break it free. I squirted penetrating lubricant right down inside there and around here. That's just not doing it. Something locked up in there. This is that rod that I found in the drawer in that workshop. And look at that. It's a perfect fit. Alright, that ain't doing anything. Alright, since the jaws and the pipe wrench are designed to grip in one direction only, I gotta switch around this way to try and pull it the other way. Wait a minute. If I do that, that's tightening. If I do it this way, that's loosening. Yeah, I just tried both directions. I'll put this down on the floor so I can get some leverage on it. Alright, that ain't doing it. Turn it around. Try it again the other way. Wow, that's locked up tight. Wonder what happened to this thing. Ah, son of a gun. Well, that definitely moves. Alright, let's assume that's tightening. If that's tightening, then I should be able to bring this over this way. And this should loosen it. Oops. Come on. I don't understand. The whole thing's turning, but nothing's happening. Well, that's interesting. Oh! Jesus. Well, I'm glad that was on the floor when that happened, because those ball bearings didn't have far to roll. Yeah. I'll spray some more penetrant in there. Alright, I definitely should have had that screw backed off when I tried to unscrew that, because I can actually see some damage right there. The screw on this collar, when it's screwed in, sits in this hole, and it almost appears to keep that collar from turning individually, separately from this part. So it looks like that set screw's purpose is so that you can't take this collar all the way off, and then you loosen the set screw to take the collar off to service this, I'm assuming. What's fouling me now is this still only turns that much. I thought that this was the arbor slipping, but this is actually, no, this is the inner scroll that's turning a little bit and then stopping dead. I can't see. Oh, wait a minute. It might be, let's see if there's any metal shavings in there. Do you see something there? I wonder if that's what's holding this up. No, that was just a hard daub of grease or something. That ain't it. I mean, I could grab this with the pipe wrench and try and force this, but that means grabbing onto this taper right here, and I know that the jaws would just do a number. The jaws of that pipe wrench really do a number on that. Well, I lost my patience with this thing, so I resorted to a small pipe wrench on the tapered part here, but I confined my grip to the very edge here, and actually this straight part right here. So I only did some slight marks here on the very edge of the this end of the taper, so this part still is unmarred, and I was able to force it to open. But unfortunately that really didn't do much for me, because it didn't really open this up in a way so I could see what's going on, and it's still stuck as it ever was. The difference being that with the pipe wrench on here I can turn it a little bit, but, and I'm sure by design it's not made to just unscrew and come all apart just as easy as that, unless that collar that I took off, maybe that's what keeps it from normally being able to come completely apart. Maybe if I keep unscrewing it, maybe it will come all the way out, and then I could completely disassemble it, clean it, and put it back together. I'll try and turn it a little bit more. I'm getting ready to quit for the night. It's already like 10 o'clock.